Clean girl aesthetic. Good morning. The first step of my clean girl transformation is doing my skincare routine because every clean girl a very defined skincare routine. I absolutely adore this new makeup pouch that I got from Amazon. Just look at this. It's adorable. A clean girl loves her neutrals, so I'm gonna remove this quilt from my bed. I'm also gonna put all my throw pillows away because they're all colorful. Starting the morning off with my journaling and Bible study. Obviously, the clean girl aesthetic has no religious association, but studying my Bible is just a custom that I have for myself. And I've been really off track the past week. I traveled and I need to be better about bringing my physical Bible with me when I travel. Obviously, I can still look online and read the Bible through the Bible app, but it's just not the same for me. You know what? I'm gonna use this neutral gray highlighter because we are going to use what a clean girl would use. Actually hella thirsty right now, so let's fill up my water. When I first got my Stanley cup, I really didn't think I was gonna use it that much. No joke, I drink at least 3 Stanleys a day.
Hips resting on the mat beside you. The left shoulder. Feeling a nice stretch to the right side. 1. Lift your arms up to the sky. Elbows in by your waistline.
I don't really want any. We are going to be making an adorable fruit yogurt bowl today, so I'm getting some strawberries. We already have blueberries at home, and I'm going to get some granola. But I feel like this is not the healthiest version, so let's get what a clean girl would get. Chores maple sounds really good. Let's look at the ingredients. There's only 4 grams of added sugar, so I think I'm gonna go with this one. Grocery haul, got the granola, strawberries, bananas, which are my favorite, and some green juice because who would a clean girl be without her green juice?
Watch it fly like a spaceship. You're taking me places, starry-eyed and complacent.
Let's do my makeup while I talk about how I'm insecure that I don't have an aesthetic. As much as I like aesthetic and pretty things on social media, I think social media sets a lot of unrealistic standards of what I guess it means to have an aesthetic, or especially for influencers. Like, I try to draw inspiration from other creators, and I feel like other creators have such distinct aesthetics, like what they like to wear, and I just feel like I don't really have that. And sometimes I'm like, oh, like, wouldn't my personal brand be better if I had a certain aesthetic? Sometimes I feel insecure, oh, I don't really know how to do makeup because I feel like a lot of my content is centered maybe around education or just not that many like girly topics, I guess. And I'm still learning how to do makeup because in high school I really just focused on my academics and work, so I never really thought that much about makeup, clothing, or clothes. And now I'm kind of finally getting into it, and sometimes I feel behind because I'm comparing myself to all these girls on TikTok that know exactly how to do their makeup because I'm on makeup TikTok. But then I talk to like my friends that I grew up with, that I go to high school with, and still so many of us are not good at makeup and we're still learning and figuring things out. So that kind of just shows how like on social media, it really depends what algorithm you're on, but it's gonna seem like everyone's like so ahead. But something I try to do is just check in with like people I actually know in real life and figure out like where are we all at, like realistically. And I feel like it is kind of a beautiful thing to not have an aesthetic because it might mean that you're just still exploring different styles. I just really like a variety of styles, and I think that's totally fine. Like, I like the old money Ralph Lauren style. I'm not a huge fan of like Y2K, but I do think it's interesting. Oh my gosh, I literally cannot blend this in. See, this is what I'm talking about when I say I'm not experienced with makeup. And I also like the really girly, like coquette style. And then I like the athleisure style. And I do like the clean girl aesthetic. Okay, I can't tell if I have blush blindness. I think it's so cute when people are like, oh, she always wears that, she always smells like that. When you do have like a certain personal brand and like aura to you. Please let me know in the comments if you understand or relate to what I said. Guys, this summer has been so good. I went to China and I really enjoyed that trip. But also, now that I'm back home, I've really been on my content grind and just preparing for college through getting my fitness routine together. And I'm so worried that everything is just gonna flop once I get to college because there's gonna be so many social events, adjusting to classes. So this summer I've been trying to film a lot of YouTube videos so I can pre-schedule things so I can still be consistent. Because one of y'all commented on my YouTube video, like, I'm so happy you're back on YouTube, please don't ever leave us again. And it's really sweet, but I'm like, oh. Or like, I think it's great when creators take a break, like for their own mental health. Like, I took a break from my mental health and I definitely needed it. But from just like a strictly content growth standpoint, I definitely think inconsistency and taking breaks does hurt your channel or hurt your platforms. I've just been so proud of myself also recently for how often I've been going to the gym and how consistent I've been with my nutrition. And I think that's a really big strength of the clean girl. She takes care of her body and her mind. Like, she does journaling, which we're gonna do soon in this video. And she's just very put together. She keeps a schedule, she's disciplined, and that is something I really like about the clean girl aesthetic. Cute makeup. Very simple. I just finished editing an Instagram reel. Go follow me on Instagram at AnnieLongYT. I've been very active and on my reels game. I have a meeting with the brand in about an hour, so we're gonna prepare for it. I am excited. I'm getting back into the whole brand deal space, getting back into content creation, and I'm just very excited for it. Golden retriever, so my favorite way to get my hot girl walk in is walking him. I'm trying to be better at taking care of my dog because I'll be so honest, my mom does most of the work.
Gotta grind for that paycheck. Mama told me one day I'll be famous. Remember when
we were like, oh my gosh, Annie would be awesome to work with.
I'm ravenously hungry. I'm going to get a spinach feta egg white wrap from Starbucks. That is literally my favorite meal to get from Starbucks. It is super high protein, it's low calorie. It is the perfect thing to help me stay on my fitness goals, so let's get it. Why is there literally nobody in this Starbucks? The door is open, all the tables are like this. Thank you. You too. For some reason the workers were in the back, but I secured my spinach feta egg wrap. I don't know if you guys have tried this before, but it seriously slaps. I'm just gonna watch some of the news while I finish this. You might be like, why are you watching the news? Well, a lot of political events are happening right now. I usually don't watch the news, but there's just so much going on.
Brilliantly for the American workers and farmers in Pennsylvania, Michigan.
I'm officially a clean girl. Okay, I know that a really aesthetic clean girl would have like white or light pink nails, but we're on a budget.
when I say shit.
Second walk of the day. I set a goal to hit 10,000 steps every day. I've been very consistent with it. So usually for my workout wellness routine, I do about a 60-minute workout, strength training usually, and today was Pilates, and then I follow it up with some light cardio.
Shooting for the moon, gon' turn this Honda to a spaceship. Shorty want fuck with me. I just want to get some rain and sleep. She a little free, yeah.
My clean girl dessert is some frozen banana slices. This is actually my favorite dessert. Even on a day unlike today, I have this like almost every night. It's actually so good. Here's what you do. Grab a really ripe banana, cut it into different pieces, put it in the refrigerator, freeze it, and it gets so sweet and it's so cold. It's literally like ice cream. But tonight we're gonna end the day off with some journaling. I'm gonna search up some journal prompts. What do you need to win to impress the future version of you? I'm just gonna make bullet points in my journal. A way that I've been journaling with less friction is just using bullet points instead of pressuring myself to use complete sentences.
Bye.